The month of June 2022 has quite a few significant planetary movements and transits. You will be particularly impacted by the transitions of Venus, Mars, Mercury, Saturn, and Jupiter. You are someone that really loves and appreciates the creature comforts that come along with an intimate family relationship and warm home. You are someone that truly appreciates the small beauty in a quiet, comfortable life. This natural inclination will be both challenged and supported by the planetary positions and movements during the entirety of June. Starting on June 3rd, Mercury in Taurus will be in a sextile of the Moon in Cancer. This is a planetary position that emphasizes the importance and usefulness of common sense. The best aspect of this planetary position is the combination of Mercury's calm, effective, and smart communication and reasoning skills with the much softer, caring, and protective aspects of the Moon. With Cancer being within the Moon's position, the natural traits of Cancer are further emphasized. Mainly, Cancer's emotionality is heavily channeled through you. While you are usually a rather sensible and pragmatic person, you will find yourself to be more emotional than you usually expect yourself to be. As the days go on June 11th, Venus in Taurus will be in conjunction with Uranus in Taurus. This is a lot of intense focus on the power of your sign and the influence of the sign of Taurus. It will illuminate the importance of unconventional love within your life, particularly within the month of June 2022. The difficulty that arises with this planetary position is the struggle of integrating your need for love and support as well as your strong need for space and independence. This is a reoccurring struggle for you, but this placement adds additional stress upon it. On the 16th of June, Mars in Aries will start to square the Moon in Capricorn. This is a rather strong planetary position that emphasizes the strength of both of these signs. This aspect between the position of Mars and the Moon creates a really strong sense of purpose and need to act. You find extra fulfillment out of achieving your goals and dreams. There will also be a heavy increase in activity in a plethora of different ways. However, be careful not to overexert yourself. It will be especially easy for you to overcommit yourself this month. Moving on to the 18th of the month, Neptune in Pisces will find itself in a square with the Sun in Gemini. This particular planetary position of Neptune and the Sun will make your inner sense of self a little murky. You usually have a solid sense of belonging in self, but this transition will cloud things a bit more than you are personally used to. The Sun represents your self-opinion, but Neptune brings natural ambiguity to anything it touches. Try not to get too caught up in the personalities of those around you. As this planetary position moves into another position, your sense of self will come back tenfold. Beginning on June 20th, Venus in Taurus will find itself in a square with Saturn in Aquarius. This is a planetary position that will almost inevitably delay the development of your understanding of love and relationships in general. Saturn is infamous for its effect of delaying or altering the path of growth you would otherwise be on. In particular, this Venus and Saturn positioning will force you to take your time when it comes to learning about the importance of giving and receiving, especially when it comes to giving and receiving nothing in return. This is something that takes a lifetime to achieve, but this placement will be influential in this process. Within the last few days of the month, there will be increased pressure around the positioning of Mars and Saturn. On the 27th of June, Mars in Aries will move into a sextile with Saturn in Aquarius. This positioning, especially with the influence of Mars, emphasizes the importance of boldness, courage, fearlessness, and a certain level of aggression. You may face some self-doubt about whether or not you're fulfilling your potential. In general, this particular planetary presence may bring fears to the forefront of your life that you may not have even been consciously aware of. Saturn will also soften the intensity of Mars. This will make your boldness, aggression, and overall intensity much more manageable on a daily basis. However, this planetary position will move away as June ends and July begins.